You may be familiar with the many uses of Evoolution's dark and white balsamic vinegars, but do you know how each type is produced? Both our dark and white balsamic vinegars begin in much the same way, with crushed grapes, the grape must, being cooked over an open fire to a specific density and consistency. Typically, Trebbiano and occasionally Lambrusco grapes are used, grown in Modena, Italy, the same place where the balsamics themselves are also produced. In the case of our dark balsamic vinegars, the cooked must is inoculated with a small amount of aged red wine vinegar. This step introduces the yeast and acetic bacteria that kickstart the fermentation process, which is what produces the vinegar. The mixture is then transferred to different wood-fired barrels, including chestnut, oak, ash, and mulberry, that previously contained aging balsamic vinegars. These groups of barrels are referred to collectively as a battery of barrels, and they decrease in size as the balsamic is moved from one barrel to the next during its aging. Our balsamic vinegars are aged using the Solera system of topping up the aging must with younger cooked grape must as the original mixture evaporates over time. The resulting vinegar thickens and gains complexity and character from the wood-fired barrels as it ages for up to 18 years. In contrast, white balsamic vinegars, which are inoculated with white wine vinegar instead of red, are cooked at a lower temperature, approximately 200 degrees Celsius compared to the 400 Celsius for our dark balsamics. That difference limits the caramelizing experienced by dark balsamics with the high heat of cooking. The mixture is then aged in stainless steel or new oak vessels for up to 12 years for those white balsamics. They are sweeter, but also slightly more acidic and tend to be sharper than dark balsamic vinegars. White balsamics were actually created to get around the issue of dark balsamic vinegar discoloring recipes like salads, while still imparting that rich and sweet, tangy flavor. Both dark and white balsamic condiments are great for different dishes and applications. Next time you're in your local Evoolution, try some of both to see what you prefer.